Hello everyone, it's Dr. Muffin 1080 here, and today I'm going to be
Alright,
talking about 5
here's the
things that I
bridge. That's
want
our
from The
way out of
Last of
here.
Us Part 2. Now, we all know The
Hey,
Last of
Ellie,
Us Part 2,
slow down.
it's
Wait for me.
ways away from
What?
release,
Right
but
here.
it's always
Like
good to
you let me go
speculate
first.
and just think, hey, what do I want from the game? So, the first one that I'm starting off with is more expansive multiplayer options. Now, The Last of Us multiplayer is, in my opinion, underrated. It's like very different than a lot of third-person shooter multiplayers out there. And when I played it, I really
Good.
liked it. I don't
What
play it
else
that
can we
much
do
because
to
I'm usually
persuade
playing Uncharted or right now The Witcher 3. But it's really diverse and it really complements the campaign's
What
gameplay of
happened here?
crafting and just the health that doesn't recharge.
Hunters do this?
But
you?
some other things that I
You know my
would really
money's on the
like
military.
for like that type of
Why would they mow down all
multiplayer
these
would
people?
be a co-op
Ain't that
survival. They
everywhere,
just
huh?
recently added that
So they can
in
live?
Uncharted
Bad
4.
people don't get
So
infected.
that would be great
You
because one, you
sacrifice the
could
few to
maybe
save the
fight
many.
off infected
Oh shit.
together, human AI. I think with just a new current gen Last of Us, that would be great. And Sony's going to be going all out for this. And I mean, just like doing a big budget for this. I mean, of course, Naughty Dog's developing it, but so that would be cool. And maybe they could even do a co-op mode like they did in
Now you're
Uncharted
really upset.
3, and
Well, if you want some lessons,
just
I'm more than willing to help you
when
out.
I say co-op mode, I
Yeah,
mean, of
whatever.
course, I want a co-op survival, but one where you're like maybe fighting through mini campaigns, stuff like that. That would be also
Guys, it's
very
good to be
cool.
here.
But mainly, what I
Found the
want
highway
is a
shift.
survival. Um, it would
Yeah.
just be it would just be a nice feature. And if this is the Last of Us game, which I'm predicting it could be as a part two, it would be awesome. Another one that I want is better enemy and friendly AI because the enemy AI in The Last of
Oh
Us
man.
is great.
Whew.
I love it. Especially for just the seventh generation consoles, it's just amazing AI. But the friendly AI, a lot of times, I mean, I was playing the game today. Ellie was just blocking my path on some parts, and sometimes they just wouldn't come over immediately when you like need to pick them up, and it gets annoying, especially when they're blocking your path in combat. So
That bridge looks pretty
just
far.
improving the
We'll get
AI, and
there.
I think they're going to be definitely able to do that on eighth generation systems. But doing that, and
This is what
also
most zones look like.
if we've seen the
This place has been
E3
abandoned for a
demo
while now.
from 2012, the AI, of course, it was scripted, but it was kind of insane on one part for it, like when the AI was running away from Joel to like escape cover. He like ran away for a while. It was like I should have known that the AI was too smart for that time, but like maybe if we can get it to that now and even better, that would be awesome for enemy AI. I also don't want them for the number three on out of my 5 things that I want. I don't want them to lose focus on Joel because we're going to be playing as Ellie in this one, and Joel, in my mind, he is one of the best characters in video game history. His characterization is amazing. Uh, sure, I'll always have like a soft spot for Master Chief because I love Halo, but I
That girl?
Master Chief doesn't even come close to Joel when you get down to an actual true character who feels human. Uh, and just he's just an amazing character, and I fear that when they're going to be putting all this focus on Ellie in The Last of Us Part Two, they're going to just lose some focus on Joel, and I don't want that. Hell, I even want some maybe playable parts with Joel because I just love Joel's character so much. I also want for number 4 out of 5, I want Ellie's combat to feel different because we're going to be playing as Ellie, and it was really cool playing as her in The Last of Us when you get to play as her, but it didn't feel different enough from Joel's segments. It did feel different though. You were definitely stealthier, quicker, and like especially during melee combat, just like getting in and stabbing the guys. but maybe we can add variety to the combat. But of course, we still got to keep it like The Last of Us. Well, we still need the same feel, but something different enough to just separate this from the pack. And for number 5, I want a morally conflicting ending. At the end of The Last of Us, that ending had me thinking for days. Because we know that as Joel, he either chooses to save Ellie, and basically it's kind of dooms the entire human race. We don't know for sure if it'll doom them because we don't know if the Fireflies would actually find a cure. That's what I tell myself. But he does choose to save Ellie, and he kills all those Fireflies. And you think, is saving Ellie the right thing? Should he have let the Fireflies kill Ellie so that they could get her, so that they could get the cure? And I want a morally conflicting ending like that. That ending had me thinking for so long. I mean, I think that in the end, like after all that thinking for days, and I think it even was like maybe 2 weeks where I like finally came to the decision. I thought that he should have saved Ellie. Like imagine if it was your child, uh, y- and they didn't even know if they were really gonna find a cure. Um, I do think he should have saved Ellie, and so I I I just want an ending like that. The theme for this game is going to be hate. I don't want them to focus so much on hate that they completely lose um, themselves just in that theme. I want that morally conflicting ending. One of my favorite gaming stories is BioShock Infinite. No, it is my favorite gaming story. I love the game. My favorite aspect is the story. It's why I give the game a 10 out of 10. And the thing is, it's different from The Last of Us, though. The Bioshock Infinite has just like that intricate story and that huge twist at the end. The Last of Us, it wasn't like that. It was that ending that hit you emotionally. While Bioshock Infinite was emotional, kind of between the Booker and uh, Elizabeth relationship, it was more of a mind fuck, and that's what was so great about it at the end. The Last of Us isn't that. They need to be emotional, and they really just need to make an ending that is just extremely, just makes you question, is this the right choice? And so that's what I think they need to do. And so also another thing that just want to say is congrats to PlayStation for Sony. It surpassed 53 million sales, so that's awesome. And then I also want to congratulate Uncharted 4 for hitting 8.7 million sales. That, in my mind, that is insane. A lot of it could be because they bundled it. That's how Wii Sports sold so freaking much.
All right.
So yeah, it could be because they bundled Uncharted 4. But even then,
There's our bridge.
probably a lot of the
We're a
people
little
who
closer.
buy a PlayStation 4 would have bought Uncharted 4 anyways, because it's the killer exclusive for it right now. So yeah, just congrats to PlayStation, congrats to Uncharted 4. I mean, it hasn't even been out for a whole year. Um, yes, and those were the 5 things that I wanted from Last of Us Part 2, and I think as time goes on, I'm going to want even more from it. And in my mind, Naughty Dog will deliver. They've delivered time and time again. This is Dr. Muffin 1080 signing off.
Wait here.